Dumelang, you guys, you loyal people, you guys, thank you so much for your subscriptions, and those of you that have been with me from the beginning, I just want to say thank you so much for staying with me. You guys, you know I like to keep it 100. I like to keep it real. You know how it is. You know how we started, you guys. You know what I said to you from the beginning. I said to you that I am starting with what I have. I am starting from zero, and I'm just going to do this thing with you guys. And as you can see, we have a change of set today because hey, life kitty popesal dance. I told you guys, sometimes things don't work out. You think that you're catching momentum, and then you go all the way 30 steps backwards, because that's how life is. And one thing that has taught me about life is that as black people can give you salt, ne? They can buy you groceries, ne? Pets, they will give you pets and give you 200. But black people will never support you when you are building something sustainable. When you are building something big that can sustain you, so that you don't come back and ask for salt anymore, black people will not support you. And what's lacking, we need to get to a place as black people where I could come to you and say, I have an idea for stories with K-Mesh, I need R1 million, and you say, here's R1 million. I need land, and you can say, here is land. But that's not where we are. But no, guys, we need to do better. So I'm just gonna stop there. That's the reason why today we have a change of set. Maybe this will be our new home. I don't know, but the show must go on. One thing I've learned about life, you keep pushing, you keep doing, even when you don't feel like it, you just do. You just are forced. So today, you guys, as you can see, I have a soccer ball in front of me. Please show them the soccer ball. Yes! I'm even wearing my sneakers because we are doing soccer things. You guys, today we are doing active things. I'm not an active person, but I tried to wear my leggings and my sneakers for aesthetics. But anyway, you guys, today I have Mr. Confed, Mr. Soccer Things, Mr. Village Soccer, Mr. Musty, Mr. Makoti Stadium, Mr. Mako. I'm supposed to Musty. Okay. Why we everything? Why?
I'm not everything. Like I'm part of tournament organizers.
Oh, so when our organizer must.
Yes.
So it's not like you are the face of must.
Something like that.
Okay, something like that. But why aren't you play? Are you the coach? No.
I'm an organizer.
Of the tournament?
Yes, tournament organizer, not the coach.
So can I keep a musty?
Yes, I can organize for you.
And can I go back player I am musty?
No, that one.
You get a coach?
Yes.
And can I go Zana Mala?
That one I can't.
Okay, Marco, I'll get here, and then we are going to put up a sort of when a man or guy or let the guys them kind of take it coffee. Alright, so Bashmal than Marco, and then Marco, Uwagayu, the better guy, Marco Mawaki Piluan, or the money, yes, she was. Yes, but can I get you?
Oh, my full name's like Marco. It's a league name. So the Bitolaka Maseta Marcus, the Beji Arab Shiari village, Gitzel School, Logo Mirahoma Primary School, High School at Rabshiri High School. Yeah, until they complete a metric at this side.
This side of the guy, I'm Cape Town.
Johannesburg, it's over the yeah. But then, this junior tournament, it will be like high school. Yeah, like I was a soccer player by then, but I was always having time to organize tournament.
So you started as a soccer player?
Yes, I was playing. You know, like
yes, I remember you were playing.
You can play and still organize a tournament.
Yeah. So when you have the skills to organize.
Yes.
It just comes naturally for you.
So yeah, then you know, like if you believe on yourself as something that okay, I'm good organized, so I can organize. Because my first tournament, I was organizing tournament for my team, where I started to play at Liverpool. So the tournament was successful. Everyone, like majority, they called me. They wanted another one.
Another tournament.
Yes. It was in 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, I was still going to school. 2012. So the tournament, I've started there until I changed the way of doing tournament. Because I was like, maybe during the year I was organizing maybe 4 or 5 times.
In 1 year?
Yeah.
And what do you get when from these tournaments? Keep it on. I'm going to organize. What's pushing you?
At first, the aim was to keep people busy.
In the village.
Yeah. But then there is development and something you achieve on your way. So organizing tournament is not simple thing. Because you have to sit down and draft some.
And plan this is how it must go, like this.
And then the stake, the team had a great invitation, they were interested. So yeah, that's how it started.
And your journey to playing, how did you start playing? Like soccer, where did it start?
I don't remember well or maybe which year, but I was a ball boy at Liverpool. Yeah, by then I was still young. As a ball boy.
So like, a ball boy is what? You run around to get the ball.
Yeah,
you were not playing that time.
Yeah, because I was still young. But one level. So yeah, like growing up, getting interested in football. Yeah, like as I give something, you know, you keep busy to a point where to take a hold in football. Yeah, so there was a team, Liverpool senior team and development team.
So you were on which team?
I've started the development.
And all the way to the main.
Until I get a call up to join a senior team.
And at the senior, what's your position there?
You know, growing up, I was playing as a midfielder. To be honest, there was no way you can play with the team we were having. The very team we had a star of and all my position, it was too much. Yeah, so I was forced to change position. The good thing under a good coach, you know,
yeah, you can do this, you can do this.
Coach Pasha came, advised me that at the midfield you can't play. It's either you go back and play as a defender, center back, right back. So
today I'm talking about things I don't know. I'm just like, what is center back and middle? So midfield is
left wing, but it's a part of the midfield.
So middle
yeah, at the second. You're on a position. Yeah. I call a kiki either like everybody.
Anybody can, okay.
If you go to guy or you can play, the defender can play.
Because I said, okay, maybe maybe.
Yeah, you
Okay,
must
I'm feeling education.
You must train Ramshari team yabanye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you coach Agaman.
I don't know. I don't know the coach, but the one that is always busy killing ball.
That's good. Okay, tell me about Confed. Confed, you mean or Confed?
No, it's a confederation tournament. A confederation tournament, like we play in preparation of other tournament. So in my tournament, Confed tournament
is yours.
Yes.
It belongs to you.
Yes.
Okay.
So Confed tournament we play in preparation for Makoti annual soccer tournament.
The big one.
The most vibrant tournament in Liverpool.
Hey, the one that we all look forward to. Yes.
Yeah.
So it happens. When does it happen? Confed. When does it happen?
Remember I told you my journey where I started in 2012. 2012, 2013, 2014, busy organizing at Liverpool home ground.
Organizing tournaments.
Yes.
Liverpool.
Yes. So must started at 2015. So you know, like by then, Team Ramchiyadi in Edala and it was top 8. Gileda is a supporter of my village.
So you were not part of Mast in the beginning?
By 2015, no.
No, when it started.
Yes.
You just went there as a supporter of soccer in the village.
But then still, I was there to learn like how I can develop my
tournaments. Yeah.
Yes.
So Confed is a day you want Confed?
No.
The tournaments, but they were not Confed.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So Mast played 2015, and then 2016 I joined Team Ramchiyadi
as a player.
As a team manager.
Yes.
Yeah. So
how do you move from being a supporter to a manager? Please tell me.
2015 Mast tournament. It was a wake-up call to my village. Like people are just serious the way Ile Abagao.
The first year.
Yeah. So it happens Leonale the coach. Yeah. So after that year they appointed another coach. So you know, like at the team coach afika utonja the assistant yawe the staff sir.
Oh, so the new coach are Marco,
team manager.
So as a team manager, what do you do?
As a team manager, you have to organize players, staff, like you prepare to make sure everything is there. The players get what they want. So like communication to
between the players and the coaches.
Yes, I was responsible for
that. So, but you're not the coach.
No, like equipment. You know, players when they play, they need equipment.
They need this
traveling kits.
Yes.
They must have water during the training and the stuff. So I have to make sure my players have everything they need.
But you can also advise the coach. I think.
Yes.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
So Mara, to be a team manager, Marco, I think you need to know soccer very well.
Yes. You can't run a team who's good, but you must be good.
So it means whether you are good with people. Because the team is people. So it means you can work well with people.
Yes. Because, you know, like, that thing you're very galvat, you're going to patient, and you can't understand that. So,
how do I deal with this one?
Yeah. And then what's alone who give up is so simple. Yeah. So, we face a challenge here, even though some will like you, some they can't like you.
In the team.
Yes. But then, off it out, so you
professional.
Yeah, like the professional who are Clara, they are busy. They always demand.
Baba special. Ooh,
But then usanje over treat special bakhono fa result.
So when the team loses, can you put us out dance for everyone?
Yeah.
And then the coach or the team manager who's saying yay there.
Ona le nako ya coach. Boluru re ema ka tshela coach a re botsa hore this one really the wrong, this one really wrong, right? Ona le nako le rota someone who like chairman at team. Saja tabule le re na re jore. Cause chairman always will get the result. Hey, if you run a team, always up for win.
You know, I have a burning question. But ever since I was born, I've always wanted to ask this question. During halftime, what is the coach saying there? When people are sitting there and the coach is talking, what is he saying?
Okay. During the halftime period is the time where coach Ayaruja the mistakes are in the first half. Agree we play first half, second half.
Yes.
Yeah. So coach Sajar are the mistake.
You did this, don't do this.
But then other referee option, plan B, how to deal with this and this.
Or like the coach, I will see the player from that side is playing like this, so I need you to
take him out.
Sometimes you know rabat, like it just for
yeah, so football is a contact sport. Yeah, so you can't play if you are not brave. So that one you must expect. Either you are a defender or a striker, they will always kick you. Yeah,
that's how it is.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so you are no longer playing.
No, I'm not.
You are just team manager, ambassador.
Yeah, that was early retirement. My early retirement came like I was organizing tournament. Started to feel too much interest in organizing than playing. So I can see, okay, it was always good playing. And I was always playing around good players, feeling good. But the thing I have in me, I just feel like I must stick to organizing because it can't be fair to play and organize. So you must stick like organize.
Stick to one thing.
Yeah.
So according to you, what do you, between playing and organizing, what do you think you are good at?
I'm good at organizing because ever since I've started organizing tournaments, was always doing good. Even though I was winning games when I played, but then now I'm interested and committed in organizing.
Yeah.
So, and I'm still doing good.
Yeah.
If we can organize 16 villages in one ground, 16 villages.
This is what Confed.
Yes. No. Like I've started doing some tournament at top 8, top 16, top 8, top 16. Yeah. So we develop going forward.
So by top 8 we mean it's 8 teams.
8 teams.
Top 16 it's 16 teams.
16 teams. So Confed and Must we play as villages. We don't come as teams.
Oh.
It's villages. When we say 16, it means
16
villages, not teams. Because when we say teams,
one village can have 4 teams.
Exactly.
Vultures,
Ramaki.
Yes. Okay.
So
it's like Erikere. South Africa is playing against Ghana.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not like Pirates and
Chiefs.
It's not that. So Mara, a Confed, Leah must Pirates the Chiefs give you.
I understand the
right now, I'm soccer team here, South Africa. The first thing that comes to my mind, the Chiefs, the Pirates.
Okay. At Must, we have Team Ramchiyani, which is host team, and then we have Team Mukwati,
which is the neighboring team.
And then the fans' favorite.
You know, Mukwati is the fans' favorite.
You know, when Mukwati plays, it's always full at the
yes. Oh, Mukwati ki Chiefs or the Pirates. One of them.
Yeah. But then we have this team, Team Chamfana.
Kirga yes, one of them kila Chamfana.
Yeah,
okay, so not Chamfana, yeah, it's Sundowns.
Because if I don't mention Chamfana, to be honest, because they are always winning.
They're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Confed Tournaments.
Confed started 2017.
So Must Tournament 2015. And then when we as a support. 2016 waba team manager.
And then from before I joined the SA team manager, gile ka ba le chart le Must chairman Mokwakwe Bilus. So yeah, as part of organizer capital set, I want to introduce.
Were you the organizer at the time?
No,
not yet. Okay.
Because this thing started like, you know, it was not easy like for me to have contact with the chairman.
Yes.
But then you know when you want something,
you gotta try.
Yes. So one day I just said, let me try my best. I've sent him message inbox, Facebook. He responded me. Okay, it was a best feeling because I never thought he would respond.
You were just trying
my best.
Yeah.
Okay, he responded me. We started to chat, talking about football, and then I've sent him message and telling him because it happens we changed the numbers. And I tell him about my plans that okay, I'm organizing tournaments at home. How about I change that and make a tournament in preparation for your tournament. So he liked the idea and gave me go ahead. And I started like that.
And when I did this idea, I can organize a tournament in preparation for my city. It was just God, where is there, Laura?
All my tournaments at Liverpool. With full-time thing, you know, like a plan. Even if I'm not planning to organize tournament anytime soon, but I'm always planning for the next one.
Because it is in your heart, it's your vision.
Like, you know, even at school, if there's no teacher, I'm not busy, you'll find me drafting. Yeah. So, Girlo, Ovale, Chatele, Chairman, Capital Sage, and then I approve everything.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm finally advice. Sorry, you can introduce it to the Must group on Facebook. Because sometimes in football, you can post something and then you can learn from the comments.
Yes, something you can do now.
And then you learn from the comments.
Yes.
Okay, we introduce this. That's where the name Confed Tournaments came from.
Okay.
Because we did a post, but the tournament didn't have a name.
Yes.
So people started to comment that this will be Confederation Tournament for Must. Okay. Yeah. And I think by the name, one of the guy you have mentioned the Confederation was Must Chairman. So Gaija from there. At first it was Confederation Tournament. Yeah.
And then you organized the one at 2017. How did that go?
Even successful.
Even top
8. Because we can't just start from top 16.
Yes.
Even the top 8. 2018. Because remember, no, the organizer always. During the year, organizer
Confed.
Yes, because it's really annual.
Yes,
it's like
is annual.
Yes.
Yes.
As long as there's must,
so Confed is one must.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, either. Well, a must. Like
Yeah.
we are under must.
Mara, you are friends.
Rekafasa must. We are really under must. Rekafasa must. Cause as long as must irano, cause must is a big one. In my tournament they play in preparation for must.
So we are playing for must. So it can't be it's just Confed without must.
Yeah, when I first start Confederation, every village they allowed to join. So now I've introduced this, like you can't play Confederation if you didn't join must.
Oh, because we are preparing for must,
yes.
So it doesn't make sense.
Yes. It's top 8, but then this year Lele top 16, but because of COVID, like.
So 2017 it happened, 2018 it happened.
2019
it happened.
Yes.
Top 8.
Yes.
So far you've had 3 successful Confed tournaments.
Yes. Area for.
And then the winner come on. Yeah, Confed or I will not win more.
There is like only better.
And you organize all of this.
Yes. You
organize it. I must buy the medals. There must be water. There must be equipment.
Yes.
Sure.
Because Olalo, we don't have sponsored confederation. So I'm the one like who arrange everything.
With your own money.
Yes.
If something needs to be bought, you buy from your own money.
Exactly. Because what's happening now, or Chibia join, I have affiliation fee.
Yes.
I can say one village is join about 1.5, and then that 1.5 J8, and then I have to add maybe around 6,000 or 7,000 from my pocket. Because Maranako, you make a budget. Okay, you only do 7,000 or add affiliation, and then even tournament stake. So I always like prepare. This September I have this one.
And still, but you don't get anything afterwards. Or even if you get something, it's not more than what you spent.
Sometimes I can say I do get.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get more.
Yeah.
Because our tournaments. It depends how you do your marketing.
Yes.
Because my side, yes, it was always successful in getting money. Because the money that we get from entrance fee. Because people are paying at the gate to get in.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you're here at K-Mesh. Tell my people, what would you like for Confed? Where is Confed going? Where are we going? And what could help you to get there?
I can say I have big plans for Confed Tournament. Okay, the plans are too much. The thing they got at the
same time.
That's why everyone work fellowship. Yeah, we all start somewhere. So that is why I've started at Liverpool, and now I'm at Magoti Stadium in preparation for
then you're going to Peter Mugaba, and then you're going to Moses Mabhida.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, people must always know that Confederation Tournament is here to stay. They will always have Confederation every year. The only thing that can stop us is something like you can
COVID,
see the situation now. Yeah, it's not promising that we can play. But then COVID can stop us to play, but we must keep on playing for future. Once they allow us to play, they get us ready. Because I can tell you that even if tomorrow I can still organize Raralo because I'm always ready.
You are always planning.
Must Iranuka final yalo got it 12 December. Yeah, tomorrow January, early January. we started the preparation.
You're already having meetings.
Yes. We always meet with chairman, we always on a phone call, WhatsApp, everywhere, always talk. So, on Confed Future, even though it's not simple, because we're still struggling to get some sponsors, but we do write some proposal to companies to get some sponsors. But even if it's not simple, we don't give up. So, yeah, plan go one day, really a platform where we promote players to big league.
Because you find that there's really great players, in townships and in villages, but they never get anywhere. The player has to end up working at ShopRite because they don't get the opportunities to play in the big leagues.
Yeah, so with support and help from other people and my ideas, we can make changes in our villages.
Communities and villages.
Yeah. Because now the plan is I still have to write for teams. SAB teams, ABC teams, the PSL. It sounds like a joke, but yeah, this will happen.
Amen.
So I have to have contact with big teams to help them when they need players. Some other teams will call in your tournament or in your village. Can you please check us strike for us? So that's the plan.
So you want to be like a sort of connector for the players to the big people.
Yes. Sort of like
an agency.
Yes, marketing for players. That's why the aim of my tournament is to promote players to big stage. Because there is too much talent at rural area, back where I come from. But then opportunity is less. People don't come and visit our kids. So it's difficult. But then what I can advise players is that they don't have to give up. They must keep on pushing. Opportunity will be there. When you push, patient, respect, yeah, something will come on.
Amen. You guys, I think the most difficult thing for us as black people is that we have the talent, we have the ideas, we have the plans, we just don't have the funding. We just don't have the funding. And like I said, as black people, you know what? This business idea. Please give me $1 million. Whether it's a friend or cousin or more familiar. I was telling my husband to read. Baba wampali sukiri, baba wampali 200 to the mama. Marenga dagare mfe 500 to the my business. So why are we like that as black people? Why?
I think some of the things as black people who can as our own. Like Onano, we're not going to do fast or something like I want to do this. I want to help people do this. Mara, you only have plans, but you don't want to practice what you are planning.
To put in the action.
Yeah.
So here's somebody who has started when I got Confed. You have started, you have put in the action, for example. And it is our responsibility as black people, for example, for me to say, Marco, come through, sit down with me, tell me your idea, let's put it out there and hope that someone will see this and say, what's making, I want to fund this initiative. You understand what I mean? And it's not every day that we get platforms like this where you can sit here and say, idea Confed 1 2 3 1 2 3. What I need is funding. Because you know, the plan that you have is good, the idea that you have is good, but what if you don't have that 6,000 or that 7,000 to push it forward? And somewhere or slack in the tournament. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but Wamona, the thing you're raising now, it once happened. I think it was 2018 September. Like Sanjay organized a Confed and I was broke, home not working. So there's no way I can get money to add the affiliation. But with my way of marketing, organizing, I didn't stop because if I can skip a year without confederation, people will lose interest and focus.
Yes.
Okay, I've organized the tournament. The playing day, I feel, and I'm broke. So, one of my boy, Ralph Amwali, like he's my bookkeeper, is the one who take the records of the tournament always. So, really meeting one-on-one rate to Captain Sage or we start, but we can't stop to pay. So, we have to sacrifice in this way. There's money that we get at the gate. Let's give people to play, and then we get that money from the gate. We put there, we don't get less, because we know we can't sacrifice to skip a year. Let people play. We take the money from the gate.
We add it up with affiliations. We give the winners.
Because
we get nothing.
Because children regain a boy for organizing and stuff.
And on top of that, you don't even have surety but will come and tell you you're just hoping.
Yeah, but sometimes you want a vibe from Facebook. People will come and you can see people are supporting.
You know, this is something important that he's saying, you guys. You know, yes, you have the vision and there's hiccups here and there, there's challenges here and there, but don't stop. You know, because today when I'm I was thinking about maybe we should postpone the Marco, maybe I should cancel because I don't know what's going on. I don't want the set to be different. But and then I said to myself, but if I stop, what am I saying? The show must go on. All I need is my voice, all I need is the camera. Even if we are doing it in the streets, let's do it. The show must go on. And it's an important thing you're saying, you don't have to give up just because there's hiccups here and there. That is very nice. Well done. Okay, tell me about Must. Musty happens in December.
Yes.
Biggest tournament in
Limpopo.
So good top in Limpopo.
Yeah, Limpopo.
Like Polokwane all the way to Musini.
Okay. Okay, there is tournament, tournament and other tournaments that are bigger than the past. And get to card because some that are turning 10 now. But honestly, checking from Bulovedu side, Must is a most vibrant tournament. And that vibe at Bulovedu, compete. Even if the aim is not to compete, but when comparing, you can say Must or is on this standards. Yes.
Okay, so this year, any Confed, any Must this COVID year?
We still have hope, we don't have hope. So my side, I'm saying chances that we can play are less. Because I had to change the dates for Confed. From September, we shift to November month end. So if by November there's no changes, then we can't play.
And it's not your fault. It's not like you are giving up.
Yeah,
it's circumstances.
Yeah, this will just be an open space for planning. We plan for future, what we're gonna do in future.
So are you ever gonna go back to playing or no? You are organizing.
The thing is,
tired.
I can't play because when you organize, but while we are always states are organized. Like no, this side at Tembisa there is team people's team.
Yes, tell me about people's team. I've seen you post about it.
Yeah, people's team is the team I'm currently coaching. I'm a coach at people's team.
Kore Marco, you are a player, you are a team manager, you are a coach, you
Yeah.
as kind of chairman.
I'm already,
And you are a chairman of
already chairman.
Confed. Yes. Yes.
Because people will think like you take all the process, but you can't stay at home with what you know. You must share with people. So this side, people's team as a coach, but even at people's team, I started as a player. I was playing, and then the chairman called me and tell me that it was like a even somehow because I expect or they can wish I could be a coach.
So it means there's something that they see in you.
They know
Can be able to do this.
they know me. It's the people I come from home with them. They know me, so I said no. Give me time, I will respond to you. So I never get a coach, and then yes, I was legally interested. Yeah, and then ever since I came in as a coach, we always winning. Because I know the players, I played with them, I know structure of the team, I know what needed in the team.
Kore, this thing is just in you, Marco. This soccer thing.
Yeah, it's in my blood. So I'm organizing like some meetings to take this far. Yeah, it's
To
not,
get sponsors, to get partners, so that you can take this far. Yeah?
yes, because let the sponsor ever simple too much. If you get some sponsor, okay, gas call mention some sponsors. Cause yeah, but there are some sponsors I'm wishing to get.
That you are in conversation with.
Yeah.
Okay, if there's any of you who are interested in sponsoring this guy, do the thing, you guys. This is such an amazing idea. Also to keep young people busy, also to connect talented players with the big leagues, you guys. If we don't do this for our African people, we are doomed as a nation. We have to support each other, we have to pull each other up. Otherwise, the next generation is doomed. It is our responsibility, it is our hustle as the current generation to do this for each other and for ourselves and for the coming generation. Okay, Malcolm, 3 last questions. Number 1, looking at where you are currently in your life, that conflict, that soccer, that life, your relationship, whatever, are you happy?
Personally, with the work I'm doing now, you know, I'm driving Uber, takes 5. So there's no driver who can wish to work for takes 5, but it gets you there for some reasons. You can't just do nothing. I guess you get my answer.
So right now, sitting here, I can just request you. You must go.
I'm not online.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I
But
get
then-
the answer, yeah.
For organizing parts, my tournament, I'm happy. Everything is coming around. And then the tournament, even though we're close and connected, even though some are not detailed person, but then they can see me, we chat, we talk about football. Yeah, so even though like some they come as friends. Yeah.
So you have a network of people. That's good.
Yes, because
Yeah.
you know in football, in communication, there's this guy. It's a manager of players. is not South African. And I've met this guy as my client. Because you know something, if something is yours, it's yours. You'll always have a way to meet that.
Yes.
So this guy is back at Zambia. So this guy, we met to find out that it's a manager of some football players. So now we always talk on WhatsApp. When they come to South Africa, we always together. I'm the one who drives the guy places.
Now you have connections.
So I told the guy I'm a tournament organizer. Every advice, everything, I'm always available to learn. So Mr. Philip is the one who inspired me, like he guides me always in football.
Okay. And I want you to say something to yourself from everything you've said since Richomile. And again, or Marco. Maybe you can say, Marco, keep pushing, keep whatever.
Okay. On this one, Marco and other tournament organizers, including soccer players, the aim is to achieve and develop. So in football, you can't be on one stage for a long. You must go up, you must develop. So no time to rest, guys. Let's keep pushing. Something will come up, even though it's not easy. You must keep pushing, train hard. Because in football, as a soccer player, you must have your own training schedule where you train on your own and sometimes you train as a team. Yeah, that's when I can tell this is a hard-working player. So, aim is not to give up. Aim is to achieve and do better, bigger and better. Yeah.
Amen. The aim is not to give up, but the aim is to achieve. The aim is to do bigger and better. Marco, thank you so much for coming. You taught me the soccer things. I can join Banyana. I'm ready. You guys, I'm appealing to you, you African CEOs, you rich people. There's a great idea from a young person pushing Confed Tournament, pushing Must, helping with the goal to help players and to connect players with the big league. If you are able and if you are willing, get in touch with him and connect him with the people. We are trying to create a network of independent, successful and innovative African people, and this is the network. The network is in earrings, the network is in soccer, the network is in cakes. We are doing everything. We are coming together as African people and we are pushing this thing. Marco, how do we connect with you?
People who want to connect with me, they can get me on Facebook. Marco Confed. On Facebook, it's Marco Confed. Instagram, Marco Confed. And then there is a football page, Ram City Annual Confederation Tournament. You can also get me at Mast page, Makoti Annual Soccer Tournament.
Yes! Twitter? No Twitter.
Not available.
Not available. He's not available on Twitter. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys, this was such a nice interview. It was a different one, something that I'm not used to, but it was very fun and informative. You guys, I want to show you something. Just look at my background. Can you see? Zoom in. Can you zoom in for that? Yes, I'm trying to say, give us the land. We know what to do with it. Because go busy, go busy. This is our land. We are taking it by force. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. My fire is not here, so I don't know what to say. We shall see what God does. But as usual, you guys, I'm always here. My cup is full. My heart is still giving. My name is still K-Mesh. And you know what? You get your tissues and let's go.